Welcome to my channel, World of Forensics. Today's presentation is based on documents. This presentation contains introduction to documents, history of question documents, what are question documents, types of cases where question document analysis is done, authenticity of the document, question document examination, and purposes of question document examination. Introduction to documents. A document is referred to anything that contains information. It may be in the form of newspaper, admit cards, birth certificates. It may be in a printed one, handwritten one, a picture, or anything. They may be either written or printed. They can be written on paper, marble slab, or any kind of surface using any kind of instruments which include pens, pencils, colors, uh, compass, anything by which you can do any impression, make a writing. According to Section 3 of Indian Evidence Act, document is any matter expressed or described upon any substance by means of letters, figures, or marks, or by more than one of these means to use or which may be used for the purpose of recording any matter. Similarly, in Section 29 of IPC, document means any matter expressed or described upon any substance by means of letters, figures, or marks, or by more than one of these means intended to be used or which may be used as evidence of that matter. The documents are classified in various types like personal documents, legal documents, official documents, any others which can be as miscellaneous types of documents are there. When any document is in doubt, then these types of documents are referred to as the question documents, which is a type of document. History of question document. Documentation has started from the ancient times. For that, verification of documents came into being. So, a document is authentic or not, it is verified. Then it can be said that this document is a correct and verified one. And if any document cannot be verified, then that document is referred to as the question document. So, these question documents are ones in which they are doubtful, which can be doubted based on any background. Sir Albert S. Osborne is known as the father of question document. He wrote the book Question Document and laid the basic principles for handwriting analysis and described the techniques for handwriting analysis and also ink, paper, and other elements of documents which are analyzed in case of any document verification. Question document. Question documents are documents whose authenticity is challenged on a number of grounds, and the part of a document may be questioned when its source of origin is doubtful. The question documents are also regarded as disputed or contested documents. These are regarded as disputed documents because they are without any verification, they cannot be considered as the authentic ones, so they are considered as question documents. Types of cases where question document analysis is done. In various cases, we found that there are documents where, which are in question, so that this document should be analyzed and verified to declare whether they are authentic or not. Some cases where this type of documents are found, they are analyzed in case of white collar crimes, bank robberies, counterfeit currencies and counterfeit kidnapping cases, contested wills, identity theft cases, stalking, homicides, extortion, forgeries, suicide cases, medical malpractices, contested contracts, frauds, etc. There can be many more cases where this question document analysis should be done. Authenticity of the document. There are many instances where the authenticity of a document is challenged. Here are few situations where the authenticity of the document can be challenged. One, when the signature or thumb impression on the document are not genuine. There are many instances where we can find that the signature present may be not done by the person who should do it, or the thumb impression. In case of thumb impression, it is more difficult to declare it authentic because by seeing a thumb impression, it is not possible to detect whether it is authentic or not. There are more verifications and comparison of thumb impressions to be done to regard it as an authentic document. Second one, if the signature is admitted but the subject matter is challenged. Many cases, the subject matter may be changed, but the signature was done by the original person only by telling him that it is a document which contains this type of things and the person did the signature. Later on, the original subject matter is changed and but the signature was the real one that was done. Third, if there is any alteration in the document, then the document is questioned. Many times, the document may be altered either by erasure or addition, obliteration. There are many ways by which the alteration of the document can be done. Photocopies and carbon copies are also challenged. There are many instances where the photocopies and carbon copies are challenged by saying that there are additions in the photocopy or the copy that is made from the original one. There are some differences from the original, and then that cases that copies are challenged. Anonymous letters. The anonymous letters are mainly where the person who writes the letter has no mention of his or her name or from where it has been sent. In many cases, the threat letters are anonymous. Last one, if the document is challenged based on the age of the document. Sometimes the present document is made to look like an old one by dyeing the paper. It also looks like that the paper is old one, but when analyzing the age of the paper, then it comes to be known that this document is not an old one but a present one which is made to look like an old paper. Like this, the age of the document can also be challenged. Question document examination. Question document examination, that is QDE, is the examination of the document whose authenticity is challenged or maybe the document has some dispute. According to the code, the examination of those documents should be done thoroughly and each and every element of the document should be studied, like this printing of the letters in the paper or the signature if it is handwritten, if it is carbon copied, it should be seen that if there is any other extra marks present on the paper, whether the paper is the way it should be or some uh, damage is done to the paper. Like this, there are many various features which should be observed and verified during the question document examination. Purpose of question document examination. The main purpose of the question document examination is to verify whether the document is authentic or a forged one. There are various more reasons for which these question documents are examined. Identify the author, whether it is written by the author who should have written it or just forged by a person. To compare typewritten or computer printed generated documents. True contents of the documents. To analyze the inks and paper. Origin of the instrument or the paper by which it is written on the paper and also the origin of the paper. To determine the age of the document. uncover credit card forgeries, currency forgeries, if any alteration or erasure is present on the document, the authenticity of the document. Also, in case of indented documents, seals and stamps of the document should also be examined. This purpose of question document examination. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.